Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Megan back with another boot camp class. So I'm just gonna go ahead and, as usual, go ahead and explain all of our exercises so you know what you're gonna need, and then we can warm up and then we'll get into it. So this is gonna be pretty much the same style we've been working with. 30 seconds on, 20 seconds off. We have 8 exercises this time, and we'll go through it a few times. So first thing we're gonna do is star squat jumps, or star jumps. So what we're gonna do is basically just gonna be a squat jump, but we're gonna touch our opposite hand to opposite foot, and then jump up, just like that. And then grab your dumbbells. We're going to do curl to lateral lunge. So we're just gonna scoot back a little. We're just gonna curl here in the center, and then we're gonna go to the side for our lateral lunge, back to the center curl, other side lunge, and then repeat that. Next up is kneeling rainbow ball slams. I know this sounds crazy, but what we're gonna do, we're just gonna be kneeling here. And if you have like a bouncy ball or anything like this, or even if you don't have a ball, you can still use a dumbbell or a kettlebell, whatever you have really. But what we're gonna do is we're just gonna come overhead and we're gonna come to the side, and you're supposed to slam it. I'm not gonna be slamming it. I'm gonna gently come down with it on each side. Just like that. We're going to be working our obliques, so make sure you have a strong core here in the center. Raise yourself up with your core over to the side, just like that. And then next up is skaters. We've done these a lot of times, but I'll go ahead and review. So we're just going to be here, and then hop over and switch. And then next up is going to be incline push-ups. So you can do these on, if you have a bench, if you have some risers, if you have a retaining wall, maybe your stairs, whatever works best for you. We're just going to come down, come on our knees here. Or if you want to be on your feet, but this is more comfortable for me, whatever works for you. And we're just going to push up right here. And then next up is going to be, we're going to be kneeling. I'll show you. So we're going to be kneeling. We're going to have the ball again, or your weight, or whatever works. We're going to have it overhead. We're going to be kneeling, and then we're going to come up into a low squat, and then come back down. Nice and easy. Make sure your knees don't cave in like mine just did. It kind of helps if you're looking in a mirror, so you can be more mindful. And then next up, back to our dumbbells, and we're gonna do row to tricep kickback. So row, kick back, back down, row, kick back. And then lastly, last but not least, is step ups. We've done these before too, but what you're going to do is you're just going to step up. You can have a weight in your hand if you prefer. You just make sure you're switching which leg you step up on. So if I just stepped up from this leg, I'm going to make sure I step up with this leg next time, just so we can even it out. Make sure we're stepping up on both legs. Just like that. Yeah, let's go ahead and warm up. We'll swing out our arms. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Go ahead and roll your shoulders back. go ahead and swing our legs out. Find a pole or a wall or a chair. And just swing out our legs. We'll do 10 on each side. Good, go ahead and switch. If you ever need more in that area to loosen up your hips and your legs, we can also kick front to back. Go ahead and switch. Good. Let's go ahead and step side to side with our arm swings. If I could get coordinated. Let's do these guys where we plant our heel on the ground for a sec and then switch to the other. Go ahead and jog in place. Bring it up, forward and back a little. Give me some high knees. Good. Let's do some jumping jacks. Nice and light. Good. All right. If you're feeling warmed up, let's go ahead and get ready. Going to set my timer here. Again, we're doing 30 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Feel free to follow along if you'd like. And again, our first movement is going to be those star jumps. So get ready.
Get ready. Exercise.
And go. Nice and light. Two, one, rest. Good, go ahead and grab your dumbbells. We're doing that curl to lateral lunge. Get ready.
Exercise.
Go. Curl. Lateral lunge. Back to center. Curl. Good. Nice and slow. Controlled reps. Two, one, rest. Good. Go ahead and kneel down for our kneeling rainbow. And go. Pick it up. Two, one, rest. Good. Go ahead and come back up for skaters. Two, one, go.
Exercise.
Take these as fast or as slow as you need. For lower impact, step it there. Three, two, one, rest. Good. Next up is those incline push-ups. And go. Push-ups. Try to get your chest as close to the platform as possible. Don't judge me, guys. Just did a lot of chest the other day. Feeling the burn already. 2, 1, rest. While we're here, let's go ahead and do a kind of a modified child's pose. Good. Go ahead and come over to your other mat for those kneeling squats.
Exercise.
So that's where we're going to be here. Try to come up with your opposite leg each time. Keep it up. 2, 1, rest. Good. Next up is our row to tricep kickback. So grab your dumbbells. 2, 1, go.
Exercise.
Row, kick back. Two, one, rest. Good. Last thing in our circuit is those step ups. Grab your weight if you like. Two, one, go.
Exercise.
Alternating which leg I'm stepping up on. And rest. Good. We're going to take about a minute rest, so go ahead and grab a drink. Stand in front of a fan if you need to. And then we'll come back and we'll do it again.
Recovery.
All right. Not yet. We still have about 15 seconds, but just to remind you, first up in that circuit is going to be those star jumps. Get ready. 3, 2, 1,
Exercise.
go. Get low in that squat. 2, 1, rest. Good. Next up is that curl to lunge. So grab your dumbbells. Three, 2, 1, go. Curl, lunge, center, curl. Two, 1, rest. Good. All right. Woo. Go ahead and come down to your mat for our kneeling rainbows. 2, 1, go.
Exercise.
Keep it up. Three, 2, 1, rest. Next up is skaters. Come on up. 2, 1,
Exercise.
skate away. Try to come down to your toes, to your foot, to your ankle. Rest. All right. Next up is our knee push-ups, or incline push-ups rather. Knees if you want. And
Exercise.
go. Pretend that my chest is coming all the way down. Do as I say, not as I do. Two, 1, rest. Good, we're almost there. Next up is that kneeling squat hold. So I'm going to come over to my other mat. Two, 1, go. I'm actually not going to hold something this time. Pretend I'm holding it. Keep it up. Time for another one. 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
Oh, Lord. All right. Next up is that row to tricep kickback. row. Kick back. This is for your back, so squeeze your back muscles, triceps. Rest. All right, last but not least is our step ups. So get ready. 2, 1.
Exercise.
If you want, add a kick. Rest. All right. Let's cool down. Get a drink, stand in front of a fan for a second, and then we will, if you want to do the circuit again, go ahead and rewind. I'm going to go ahead and start cooling down.
Recovery.
So yeah, go ahead and get a drink.
Workout pause.
All right, again, if you want to do that another time through, more than welcome to. You could even do that another 2 times through if you're feeling wild. Let's go ahead and start cooling down though. I'm gonna reach overhead, come back down. Nice deep breaths. Good, let's go ahead and swing out our arms. I know we swing out our arms a lot, guys. This is really good to open up our shoulders, our chest. When you're ready, go ahead and catch one of your arms. Pull it to the side.